My name is Richard Elder. I'm a construction teacher at the Alonzo Crim Open Campus. I am in my 28th year here. My goal is to give our kids an opportunity to see what a life in construction would be. So I give them real life projects. So we decided as a community project to do a picnic area.
We built one bench so far and we're working on another. Right now my group is currently working on making 2 more sawhorses.
So with the students, we drew this drawing, and then we're coloring it and getting it finished so that it looks like what it might look like when it's done. We included great features that the students suggested, like a volleyball net and a grill, as well as a couple of hammocks and a porta potty.
And it's also open for the community. Hey, everybody needs some fun. We learned about all the right ways of how to use safety construction tools.
Working with wood, different types of wood. Like right now we're working with pressure lumber wood. You can sit that outside or for a long period of time and it wouldn't like deteriorate.
Hammering, measuring. We even get to use the saw for one. Hey, something interesting.
Always wear your safety goggles and your helmet when you're going to do construction. And also your steel toe boots.
They have to do a safety test, which is a 40-question test, and the minimum in order to pass is 85.
The class helps me learn the basics for right now since I'm in high school, but it's a real good learning environment as far as getting your skills. Because if you didn't have this class, like I couldn't go home and say, hey mom, I'll build you something without knowing the basics.
The benefit from doing this will allow my kids to get skills in math, English, reading, the necessary skills for them to go out and be productive in today's society.
You know, it's a pretty cool class, it's fun. Help you out, it keep you out of a lot of trouble in school.
This class is oriented around my career path, which is engineering and technology. What I think I can get from this class would be beneficial to me in the future.
I like this class. I took up this class for an extra skill, and it might help me later on in life. I want to be an electronic engineer.
Hopefully when they apply for a job, they'll have the necessary skills. That's why I give them an opportunity to do the hands-on work so they can actually experience what it takes to use the hand tools, the power tools, blueprint reading. All these things are necessary in order for them to be successful in the world of construction. We are the only construction program in the city of Atlanta.
This class, it differs from any other regular classes because I'm being taught instruction and then I'm going to do the more hands-on approach than a regular class that I would take.
I would recommend this class, the occupational safety class and the second quarter class, because it will be good later in life. You won't have to pay anyone. You will be able to do it yourself.
I get 15 kids in class just about every day. So that's one thing that keeps me motivated, the fact that they're coming and they want to learn.
But we don't want to come to school and go to class when you know you got to build something. Hey, it's always fun.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Once you finish, you're going to finish on the right side down here, right? The girls will finish on the left, the boys will finish on the right. You got 3 laps.
Each of the teams comes up, they're given a part of the starting line. Each of the teams stays together. They're instructed on how many laps on the course, when they're going to start the race, relative to the girls' race that's already on, or if it's the girls, about what time they're going to start. So they're just told to be careful. There are holes on the course and given some safety instructions.
You know, I like watching my boys run. I think it's a good competitive sport. You know, not as prone to injuries as some of the other ones. Both of my boys run cross country. Both of them run track, and you know, cross country is good. It's a time of year that you're sort of into sports a little bit more so than in late spring. The school year is not breaking up. Good camaraderie, team building, and we're fortunate they both go to a school that's real competitive in a sport they are good at and love.
So when they come around, I'm going to call out the split. I'll say the last name. You write down their mile, that mile for their first mile, second mile, third mile. I'm a firm believer as a coach that you have to have a game plan going into your run. We'll review our game plans, we're setting our goals, our goal times, and just focusing on our race and what we need to get done through the race. We focused a lot on hills, but we will come out here Saturday mornings and run 8 miles on different terrains that are through the park. It's one of the focuses that we do to get them prepared for different terrains.
8:35, 8:38, 8:40, 8:43.
Cross country and just sports in general has helped me know that I have to keep going and keep working, because at the end of the day, it's a bigger picture of me finishing and becoming something great. So it ties in with the classroom because it helps me know that my grades will lead me if I can do cross country or not. Cross country is a sport that I love, so I continue to get good grades so I can continue to run and push myself.
The night before, I normally eat pasta or something like that to build my carbohydrates. And then all day I'm hydrating and making sure I'm eating healthy so that when it comes down to the race, I'm not too tired and worn out.
Everybody who thinks, who talks to me about cross country asks me, well, what is it? They're always thinking you're running on the track for a really long time or you're running across the country literally. But it's just really trails, just running on a course basically, like something like this. And the thing about it, it just takes more work because it's longer distance. It's not about getting out there really, really fast. It's just about getting out there at a good, comfortable pace where you can kick it in at the end.
It's a little bit of a struggle to try to recruit, but a lot of kids are interested. They're like, well, what's cross country? Well, can I try out? You're always welcome to try out. Now, of course, we get through that first practice, like, well, I don't know, coach. I don't know if this is for me, but at least try. You know, you never know. It may be something you really enjoy. It'd be a lifelong pursuit you can have.
I mean, it's just exciting. Definitely what Allison was saying, just to see your child involved in something and be a part of a team. It's just exciting, especially, you know, playing sports in high school, to see them going through the same practices and hard work. It's important.
Running cross country is a team sport. You can't do it by yourself because it's like a mental thing, like pushing yourself after you want to give up. So you see your teammates and some of them might be walking or slowing down, and it's your job to urge them on, and that's what helps your team win the race.
It's amazing because, you know, there are all the other teams and there's such a competitiveness, and you want to beat them, but at the same time you want to do your own personal best and you want to cheer on the other teams. And it's really, it's amazing, seeing how far you can push yourself and setting goals. It's wonderful.
I'm just excited to see her getting out there and just really giving it her all. It's nice to see her kind of focused and dedicated to something, so it gives me pride and joy.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
I look up to a lot of the older heads, you know, the innovators, the heads of the art movements of the past. They kept it really edgy, and like a lot of the Latin American muralists and Latin American artists, and their styles were very unique and new to their time. You know, somewhat controversial, but that's who I look up to mainly. Personally, I'm very excited about going to college. It's something new and it's something different than what I'm used to. I'm definitely going to be a little out of my element, but that's what makes it so exciting, is that, you know, it's something fresh. Well, there's so many opportunities that I think I could miss out on if I didn't go, you know? Getting into college takes planning and vision. You know, it's just like when I take a brick wall and turn it into a canvas for my art. Paintings help me realize that I've got what it takes.
My name is Tommy Clay. I'm the media specialist here at Parkside Elementary School and the orchestrator of our WPE-TV school broadcast news. We broadcast each morning using the Promethean boards. We go by grade level. 2 students from each grade level each week send students down to broadcast to be our anchors.
Good morning to our principal, Dr. Luck, and our assistant principal, Dr. Haynes. Welcome to WPE-TV.
I like doing the morning announcements because it was fun and exhilarating, but at the same time it was different.
The morning announcements are done live each morning. The students use our makeshift teleprompter, which is simply a PowerPoint presentation hooked up to an external monitor. We practice a couple of times before we go live. Portions of our morning announcements are done pre-recorded, such as the word of the day and the student pledge. But the majority of it is done live, and we try to include birthdays, faculty announcements, special awards for students, and just general announcements of what we're having for lunch today, character traits, that type of thing. It's all done using PowerPoint and an external monitor as a telephone.
Even though I'm shy in front of the camera, I still like doing the morning announcements. In Mr. Williams' kindergarten class, happy birthday! I love talking in the morning announcements. It was really easy, and it was really, really fun.
Our program was initiated about 1.5 years ago. We were looking for a way to broadcast the news as opposed to doing them over the intercom. We wanted to do a live broadcast using our Promethean boards. But unfortunately, we didn't have the equipment to do that. So we devised a way to run our broadcast through the VCRs. We got an abundance of VCRs, donated VCRs, and now we're able to run the broadcast through the VCRs, which then go through the Promethean board. And the process is fairly simple. The equipment needed was all donated, which was simply VCRs, and the camera. Our setup is very minimal, nothing complicated, and it can be done at pretty much any school that puts forth the effort.
This concludes our morning announcements. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.
My name is Jacob Krosky and I'm in 5th grade in Miss Anderson's class at Parkside Elementary School. I have a lot of classes that I do, and here are some of them. There are gifted, robotics, science, art, music, and much, much more. I study really hard. And the thing that motivates me is I want to go to middle school and I kind of want to get out of elementary school. Last year, I got 2 perfect scores on ELA and reading, and I exceeded all the other tests. The clubs that I am in are Safety Patrol, and what you do in Safety Patrol, you if they're running, you tell them to please stop running, and you make them have a straight line and to make them get where they're going. I haven't been in Reading Bowl team yet, but I've heard from my fellow classmates that it's really fun, and you get to read books and then you answer questions about them, and you go into competitions and you compete against other schools. We did a play with the Wiz in drama club, and I was the Wiz and my friends were the other characters. I sung 2 songs, 2 solos, and it was really fun.
Put it up on a shelf. Now it's time for this to with the Wiz on sale. And I'm whizzing.
Some other clubs are robotics, and in there you build little robots out of Legos, and you program them on the computer, and they drive around on this little course, and you try to make them like avoid obstacles or do a task, and then and then we go to competitions for those. And my favorite subject is recess because you get to run around and play in the field.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these 2. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Hello, my name is Pamela Ringer, and I'm the proud teacher of Terrell Jones. He is a 1st grade student at Toomer Elementary School, where we color all of our children brilliant. Terrell Jones is one of our special needs children. However, he is special in so many ways. Terrell is identified as having cerebral palsy. However, nothing stops Terrell from being a total part of everything that we do in our class.
I'm learning.
I would say TJ's favorite classes are art and PE. Those are his favorite subjects because he loves movement, he loves hands-on activity. Inside the classroom, though, he does love reading and science.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to get? A colorful leaf. Go get another color one.
I'll get him.
Terrell is a very smart and bright young man, capable of being included in all activities in the school. And he does. 10, 20,
30, 40, 50.
Also, when we can come to the computer lab for math classes, that is also his favorite. He loves playing games online. He loves being able to do work independently on the computer.
You like the computer, don't you?
Yes, because you can play video games. And you can get on YouTube.
YouTube? What are you watching on YouTube? What do you watch on YouTube? Huh?
Funny cats.
Funny cats.
And I always call him Little Mr. Popular because whenever we're in the hallways, every person that passes by knows who he is, and he just brushes it off and pretends like it isn't anything, but you know it makes him really happy.
One day you have to come and see Terrell in action on the playground, amongst his students.
My name is I'm the eagle. I'm the eagle.
Amongst the teachers.
We're working on you not clinging. Your mom told me this morning, she said, do not let TJ cling.
He's friendly with everyone throughout the building, and everyone knows Terrell around the school.
I love basketball.
Oh, good. Yes, that's right. Look at the teller.
Tennis.
Look at the teller.
And dodgeball. and baseball.
Go, go, go. You were on a roll.
It's a party!
You are just screaming.
And he loves dancing and singing in the classroom as much as possible. Whenever Miss Ringer asks for volunteers during a lesson where we try to incorporate movement into it, TJ always stands up and offers to go, and everyone cheers him on as he goes to the front of the classroom.
Do you like your dancing better or your rapping better? Dancing? I think you like dancing. You like rapping better?
Physically, Terrell may be challenged. However, academically and socially, he brightens everyone's day.
He is known throughout the school for always having a smile on his face and always cheering other people up. He has a huge heart and is just a pleasure to work with inside and outside of the classroom. He's very happy. He doesn't let his condition limit him at all. He makes sure that he always gives his best, and he loves coming to school.
Terrell has such a wonderful, bright, bubbly personality. You can't help but love Terrell.